She's a control freak. I wonder what happened in her life that she needs to exhibit control upon everything she does now. Hello! He's wiping the lip gloss off of his mouth. He hates me. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. We are on Oshi no Ko season 2 episode.
That's good. Keep going.
Episode 14.
Episode 3 of Oshi, season 2.
Yeah, but
I don't know
that's
what the total
episode
is.
14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the last episode, we saw the manga writer kind of lose her a little bit, and she's a perfectionist, and she wants her stuff to be how it is, and I totally understand that. I'm the same way. And there was a game of telephone, and I got to relate to a lot of it, which seems to be the case this season. It was really great. We're getting to understand more of the industry and its strifes, and getting to see more of our characters, getting to see some backstory.
Big exposition episode.
But it wasn't boring exposition.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Don't mind it at all. I would like to have a little break from that and have a little bit more development rather than exposition about the industry itself.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, it was not a boring episode.
Not at all. We're gonna dive right in. If you guys are enjoying, please subscribe, like, and join our Discord. Come hang out. Let's be friends. What?
Nothing. I just like the way you plug. We're gonna get into this. Oshi season 2, episode 3. Let's do it. I like how Ai's in the crowd. She's like watching over him. Wait, did she just say they're in Playboy? Yeah. Oh, checks out. Do you like talking to people in the same line of work? Or does it feel awkward?
No, absolutely. I love talking to people anywhere in this industry. I love it. I think that we learn most from community.
Oh, it looks so good. What are we doing for dinner? I gotta figure that out.
I'm gonna have my leftover ramens. Pieyon!
I miss our chicken-faced friend.
I love this fit. It's very simple.
It is a fit you would wear.
Smash heaven.
I think it's a play on the ping pong anime. He's like, oh my god, this is theater. Is that a black hole?
This anime is so pretty.
It's so colorful.
Huh?
The whole seating area rotates.
Wild.
That's crazy. Was there anything like that in real life that you know of?
Not with the audience moving. In theater, I've seen sets where you literally rotate the entire set.
I could see that, yep.
Have you ever seen a stage production?
Yeah, but nothing like really, really professional. I've seen like little things here and there.
Yeah.
This guy must not sleep. He's doing both plays.
He's old.
He's probably like 28.
I know.
True.
Yep.
Gotta let the pros do their thing. Bro, they are so busy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's no way they're doing all of that. He seems like a really cool guy, though. Like,
Yeah,
he seems really genuine. But I think he's actually, gonna do a great job.
See, when a play is scripted, yeah. So people love his stuff too.
Yeah. This is a weird angle.
We should go to a show.
I'm down. What show?
I don't know. Also, we don't have money.
Well, that's a problem.
They're expensive. Wow, that is a fit.
Yeah, Kana is serving with that fit. Is that what the kids say these days?
え、でね。
早速乾杯って思ったけど、みんないくつだっけ？
16です。
17。
16。
17。
さてはのんべえだな。
I'm gonna have some wine tonight.
来ることにつながるの？
世話になっている人は
Kana's hair being
前
this
言って
link
たんだ。
makes her totally waifu.
You talking about Akane?
Akane, yeah.
Are you more Akane fan now?
No, I'm still Kana. Aqua just acts more like himself when he's with Kana.
基本的に週刊連載って人間のやる仕事じゃないから。脳を週刊用にチューンナップされた兵士がやる仕事だから。
That's what Geije from JJK is pumping out weekly.
Yeah.
アニメ化やらなんやらで描かなきゃいけないカラーイラストの仕事だとか監修物だとかが山のようにあるでしょうし。
I don't talk as much during these episodes because it's so dialogue heavy.
It's so dialogue heavy.
And it's all really good dialogue, so
Yeah.
I don't want to talk over it. I want to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
昔から
And it's also
変わったことで
beautiful. It's so captivating
あんま
and
り
pretty
人
and
と馴染む
just
のが得意じゃ
it's
な
so
くて
good.
どういうところでわかるんですか？だいたい絵でわかるわ。
This show makes me want
どういうところ
to
で手を抜くのか。
learn more about the industry of voice acting. Makes me want to care about each individual role and the way those people fit into it. Because these people are so passionate about what they do, and I'm sure that reflects in real world as well.
メディアミックス中の作品なんてまあ終わらせてくれない。そのためには
I think that
作家の
animes
仕事に含まれるわけ。
that have
Careful what you say here.
I know. I think that animes that do end instead of dragging out and trying to, you know, capitalize on it because it's successful, I think that those end up being big bangs, you know, instead of like long, really good content. They just like, wow, that was so spectacular. I want more. It leaves people thirsting for it.
Tell that to One Piece.
I know. Or Bleach.
先生が組みすぎなんじゃないですか。
Mm.
現場を信じて任せて。京アマはああなっちゃったんじゃないですか。
She's a control freak. I wonder what happened in her life that she needs to exhibit control upon everything she does now.
Well, it's
Because usually people who are control freaks didn't have control of their lives at the start.
she got so famous so quick that she believes that she's just right.
Yeah, I get that, but like,
And she did that on her own. It's like, why would she rely on anyone else when she knows what's right? She's only seen success in her life. So why rely on anyone else to do anything?
先生、アニメ化が決まったんです。同業者として何も思わなかったわけじゃない。
interesting.
原作をいじられることに不満を持つアビコ先生の気持ち、とてもよくわかるから。
She's standing up for
私は人
her.
の仕事に決
Despite,
To the detriment of the play.
yeah, well,
先生と同じ。できることなら
despite
愛を持ってキャラに
being a
触れ
little
てほ
bit
しい。
jealous and having her own feelings towards Abiko, she's still standing up for her. Speaks
Yeah.
to her character.
この件に関しては力になれないかな。あ、こち
I think she knows that even though Abiko is more popular, she still looks up to
こ
her.
れを
Mm-hmm.
アビコ先
Like
生に
Abiko
話して
still
も
looks
らえま
up
せんか？
to her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She has to, maintain being that role model.
Yeah. Maintain being a supporter.
Mm-hmm.
背景で感情表現。
See, this goes beyond just being successful suddenly. This is control freak. This is something that is ingrained in her.
Mm-hmm.
いやー、もう死にたいですね。来週からもあるし、単行本作業の書き下ろしも書かなくちゃですし。
Yeah, something that we've been realizing lately is like, no matter how much work we have to do, we have to call it at a certain point.
Yes.
So we've been like, even if I'm still editing a video or something, we try to call it right at 9, just so we can have time to wind down.
That's more important to me than any amount of success is our health, our mental health, and our well-being. And
I'm trying to learn that. She's been really helping me with that,
I think I kind of annoy him with that.
but I do appreciate it after I get over my
I
like,
know
oh,
you
I need
do.
to do this.
I know
I really
you do.
appreciate it.
アシスタントは育てるものでしょ。そんな余裕はないです。
This is one thing I'm learning in business too, is like offloading.
Yeah.
A lot of people who are control freaks or like think that they have to do everything, learning to delegate is really important.
Having people you can rely on pick up the ball when you drop it is super important.
Ooh.
That's not very nice.
確かに私はあんたほど売れてない。でも悪いけど私なんか面白い漫画描いてっから。本質的にエンタメではない。はあ。大きさにこびた展開をエンタメと勘違いした自称プロフェッショナル。
This is,
My
I feel like
God.
they're critiquing their own show.
Yeah.
Talking about like Kana, Aqua, Akane.
見ましたよ、今日アマのドラマ。まあひどかった。許しちゃってプライドないんですか。
It is so important to be able to have these conversations with people, though. Like, this is a tough conversation.
Yeah.
And they're definitely at each other's throats, but it's cathartic and it's important having to face things that you normally wouldn't.
They'll feel so much better after it, too.
Mm-hmm. You are kind of still shut-in.
I feel like a lot of creatives are, though.
Yeah.
They are going to be just fine. Their friendship will sustain.
Their friendship is going to be better after that, I bet.
Yeah.
いいわよ。私も大概だし。ただ、よそであれ言ったら速攻で縁切られるから気をつけなさい。
Yeah, she can say it to her.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It's important to have people like that in your life. People who can take it and people who can dish it out.
You say that to me, I'll go cry in a corner.
できないことの集合体なんだから。今日からお世話になります。
She annotated
背
it.
景とかあまりうまくないですけど、今日は世界一面白いです。
She's also mad at just really mad at that adaptation.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Aragon, the movie. Horrid.
Even now, she's still studying it.
私はやってよかったって思ってる。
She's gonna see that it's Kana, the same girl, maybe, and be like, okay, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
参考になるかもしれないわよ。
Oh, and she's gonna go see the play.
She's gonna have her mind blown.
And she's gonna be like, wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope. Why is it all in English?
No idea.
Oh, that was good.
That was an emotional episode.
Yeah.
Oshinoko consistently has good emotional... What is the word I'm looking for?
I mean, it just has good emotions, like emotional range.
Yeah, yes. And also makes you think. Like, Oshinoko makes you think. Makes you, like, contemplate how these relationships apply to your own life. Like, I'm constantly, while watching this, relating certain character interactions to character interactions in my own life. And, like, reflecting on that. I like Oshi a lot for that reason. Also, just it being beautiful. That was a good episode. You got to see a little bit more about how they how they worked together and everything.
Yeah, and I agree. I think that it does a good job of displaying real world. Like you were saying, you need someone in your life who can say that kind of stuff to you, who can challenge you on that level, and it does a great job of being able to display real life challenges that people face. First of all, across anyone's life, but also obviously in an industry that many people probably don't know a lot about.
Right.
Like the manga to anime industry. It's very on the nose this season, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Manga to show, or manga to anime. People can also latch on, even if they're not in that industry, and be like, oh, this is how I feel about my own situation. And so it's doing a really good job of that as well.
Right. Something that this touches on that I'm starting to realize as we're doing this YouTube stuff is like the teacher for Abiko's teacher. I can't remember her name.
Starts with an R.
Yes, she now seems to have good life-work balance.
Mm-hmm.
Abiko, just coming into it, does not. So it's interesting seeing that because they have deadlines that they have to make, but those deadlines are self-inflicted. But they think that they have to do that for success, etc., etc. It's all about finding what's sustainable and what works for each person. And I think Abiko is going to learn from that and have to slow down at some point because her teacher was like, that'll kill you, you know. And her teacher was speaking from firsthand experience. Like, she worked her butt off, and Abiko even mentioned like your place was a wreck, close to deadlines too, and all that. So it makes me think about like, okay, we need to have balance as well because we are our own employees.
You're talking
in
about
this
us?
regard. Yeah, I kind of thought about us was like, we are our own employees.
Oh, you were thinking about us?
Gross.
No, but I understand what you're saying.
But yeah, like balance and all that, especially because you're editing for her. You're doing like the hardcore edits for YouTube, and I'm just doing like the Patreon edits and whatever. It's like, I don't want you to work too much, so.
Yeah, but you know, that's the other thing too, is a lot of the times like I'm doing a lot of research into like business as well. And it's like, in the beginning, when you first start, you don't have a lot of leverage money-wise, but what you do have is like time, and you can leverage your time, right? So it's like, leverage your time in order to grow, do something you're really good at. Like if you are high, like if I have a large impact on the edit itself and I don't have the money to outsource that to someone who could have a large impact on that, you know, spending my time for that is a high impact activity. It's a high leverage activity,
I get that.
whereas time is my leverage rather than money.
Right.
So, and that'll provide value that can then be outsourced in the future once my time is better allocated elsewhere.
Right. Absolutely.
That was a little bit of a business tangent.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, really appreciate you watching. If you got this far, go ahead, subscribe. You're already here. Did I do it right?
You're doing pretty good at that.
Yay! We really enjoy doing this, and we appreciate your support. But we will see you on the next one. Bye.
See you guys.